Hey, this is your boy, Mr. Two Cup.
When me starting music, I didn't start off as Udam Child.
How do you restructure them child on the music industry?
I had to tell the guys, I was like, guys, from now on, if I don't take a risk upon myself, there's nothing that will win from. The main line is just to not give up. Yes.
Good day, everybody. Good day. This is your boy, Mr. Two Cups. You know what it is, what I'm saying. This is your boy, Two Cups. Do you, because you're too cool. Hey, yo, today on the Yellow Room Podcast Cypher, I got your boy, them child. You know what I'm saying? All the way from Boysons. And I got my girl on the behind the mics and behind the makeup artist. You know what I'm saying? It's Angie, man, from the Yellow Room Podcast Cypher. Hey, yo, them child. Welcome to the Yellow Room Podcast Cypher.
You good, King?
Hey, yo, I'm super amazing, my guy. I'm super amazing. How about you?
I'm good, man. And shout out to Angie, man. Yo, this is dope makeup, man.
Yeah, you look amazing, my
I'm
guy.
looking stunning. Plus, these days, I'm getting luck, dog.
For real?
My barber she's female, dog.
I
love female these days,
Oh my God, what you saying to me? You saying nowadays, like everything that you going on, like there's ladies involved?
It's got me getting this certified lover type of young action.
All right, my God, let me welcome you to our first podcast show, man. It's a Yellow Room Podcast Cypher. First episode, my guy. You know what I'm saying? As I introduce myself, I'm Two Cups. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The soldier.
Yeah, the soldier in behind. You know what I'm saying, my guy. So yeah, them child. I need you to tell me more about them child. But firstly, man, tell my guest about who's them child and why them child.
Okay, who's them child? Them child is all the way from Boysen. He's currently situated there at Boysens. But my parents are based in Eastern Cape in a small village called Stekspruit, situated near Lesotho.
Near Lesotho. Hey, yo, let me do this, my guy. Shout out to Lesotho, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lesotho, my guy. So tell me more, them child, about your music career, my guy. Tell me more about how them child became the music career. How them child became the musician. I wanna say that. Like, how did you pursue your music as a career?
Okay. It started off with football. I'm a guy who used to play football, so we used to cula into amagwijo.
Yeah.
So upon that, cula amagwijo, I discovered that even my friends would tell me, "Yo, ntwana yami yazi une voice ntwana, ungayenza into ethile." So when me starting music, I didn't start off as Udam Child. I started off piano ntwana.
Oh, for real? You did piano?
Yes.
Oh.
My stage name was Dr. Mnandi. Just inspired by Usphiwe Mkhonza, because whenever I know yambona ukuthi ngokweBhola yakutshela ukuthi awubani banakekho mnandi. So I took that thing ukuthi yazini Khotman ivele.
Yeah. So tell me, them child, man, you were doing piano, as you said earlier on. So tell me, how was the music industry on you when you were first time on doing piano, and what made you decide to leave piano behind and join the hip hop culture?
Okay. I loved piano because it's a South African genre, dog.
Shout out to that. Shout out to those ones who gave us piano,
them
man.
Kabzas
For real.
and them Tudors. Yes.
Yeah, because piano to the world. For real.
It's a big thing. It's a big genre.
No cap.
Yeah. So in terms of me moving from piano to hip hop, I was having a guy who was doing beats,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mention him because
people are gonna be wild out here.
Yeah. So in terms of him and the energy that he gave me, I think I felt like every cat or every guy who's doing piano will have the same energy, because now most of them, they start off not being serious but not understanding that there's the business side of it, you see. So me living it was not because I had a choice, somehow I just had to leave it. And I was like, let me do something that will give me more challenge, which is hip hop.
Yeah.
As a hip hop lover, I'm a Biggie Small fan. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Biggie
Way back 90s, my guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I hear you. So tell me, them child, about Amapiano. What do you think about Amapiano?
Yo, man, it's actually a dope genre, man. It's a dope genre. To the point that it has its own element, man. When you think Amapiano, you would think Kwaito. But for me, I'd be saying, Amapiano has that vibe.
Insourcey vibe. Yeah, because on my term, I think Amapiano almost they are a clappy vibe beats, because they have that, I would say, a banger beat whereby you can like put it on the club and play the song, and
Even
everybody
if
on
you're
the club is gonna be jumping.
even if you're stiff, dog, you can still dance to Amapiano,
Yeah, that's for real. That's for real. And I hear you, my guy. So tell me, did you release any song from Amapiano genre?
Nah, officially, nah, man, I didn't.
Ain't no song on the internet maybe you can find?
Nah.
I no problem then, them child. I might say it's such a great thing, as South Africans to have the genre that is ours. I will say that because as much as there's a lot of things going around the world, around the globe, I would say, because a lot of things I would say we have Afrobeats, right? Afrobeats originally from Africa. From Africa, but
because we don't have a specific country for Afrobeats,
Yeah, but then mostly the Afrobeats, you can find them on the Nigerian culture side, the Nigerian tribes. Also, you can find them on Ghana side. Also on Tanzanian side. Kenya side. There's a lot of Afrobeats that are coming from Africa. I would say that, and shout out to everybody who's been doing the music that goes through the globe and go through the world, so that the people, the outside of Africa, they can also acknowledge Africa, Africa, man, we can talk the whole day about Africa, but on my side, I would say it was a great thing for us, like, to create a genre whereby it originately from Africa, because as an artist, I am an artist, by the way. I do music, but then what I saw from now on, I would just say, man, we've been like not giving Amapiano the chance and Afrobeats the chance, like, to explore and listen to them actually, and
it's
give and vibes on them, because those artists, man, I would say, they were unknown artists before they were well known. You know what I'm saying?
So the genre,
the truth is, we need, like, as studying from Africa, we need, like, to give the recognition to those people who are doing Amapiano, those who are doing Afrobeats. Let's give them the recognition, like, support them in any way how, because the genre is based in Africa. Now the genre is going out to the globe, to the world, so that the people, they can vibe also to the Amapiano. You know what I'm saying? And Afrobeats. So them child, man. Shout out to everybody who's been doing Amapiano
and Afrobeats King.
Afrobeats King. So them child, man. I think on that question, you really answered me the way I think maybe you might say you pursue your music as a career, my guy. I can tell the way you answered me, like the way you gave the connections about the genres, different genres, about different music in Africa. So my next question is gonna be so simple, man. But then I think it's an easy question whereby I can ask you, how did you overcome specific challenges or setbacks on the music industry as them child?
I think to all the viewers right there, I'll just be straightforward. I think you don't have to be focused on the negative energy, because I think that is the problem. You just have to be positive. Even if a person has to say that, in terms of your music career, you are not going anywhere. Just have that belief. I think there is people that take even 15 years to actually be noticed and have recognition. But the main goal or the main line is just to not give up, man.
Yeah, because I will just ask you a simple question, child. on that one, because I think on my side too, I think the followers and the viewers also, they will like agree with me. I will say, my guy, if you're not like willing like to invest in your music, in the music career, I will say, if you're not ready to like invest in your music career, put efforts, put like energy, put money, time, and those kind of things, it will be hard for you as an artist like to
actually
take time, you know, to even make it on the mainstreams, because to make it on the mainstream, my guy, it's
not easy.
It's not easy, but I think on my side, you just need to put more effort on your music industry, on your music career, basically, like put effort and put a lot of investment, because ain't nobody like gonna invest on you if you are not willing like to invest on yourself, man.
Can I add something on that?
Yeah, you can say.
Yeah, if a person is actually investing in your music, just know that the person has the right to actually do whatever with you, right? But if now you invest in your music, yeah, it might not pay you now, but eventually it'll pay you.
Yeah.
I think that is just having the passion for it. Even if you had to go to a record label, it's okay. It's your type of way of moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think each and every person must just have the belief of not giving up.
Yeah. But tell me, what do you think like about if someone like is gonna like invest in you in any way, how? Like, right?
Yeah.
You saying he's gonna like have powers over you.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, tell me, have you ever like as them child like trying like have you ever like anyone like in the music industry, within the music industry or in the music industry, anyone approach you with any brand or like any sponsorship or any contracts? I would say deals, record deals.
Okay, my king, I won't lie. There is guys that actually approached me, guy. But in terms of their approach, you know, bruh, you're also a human. You think for your situation, you think ukuthi ubuya kuphi, ukuthi like what struggles and situations that you actually faced. I wouldn't say that, you know, I would say I rejected them, but it just makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
It makes sense. It just makes sense. It just makes sense because now we just have to have one thing in mind, which is pushing.
Yeah. Yeah, and on that statement too, you know, pushing. When you're talking about pushing, my guy, I would just tell me how do you restructure them child on the music industry? How do you like push yourself in like getting such as performances, those kind of things? Do you get like, or because I know some of the places whereby you can find someone who's hosting an event hoster is decided like not to pay artists. You know, some of the artists, as I told you before, I'm an artist, so I have experienced that when you like an artist and someone like want to book you, they will decide like if that person he owns a club or a tavern, perhaps to say, they will like to pay you with such as alcohol beverages. You know, I won't say names, but they like to pay artists with alcohol beverages and not considering the sacrifices and the time situation. And the situation of the artist, whereby they don't even pay the artist such money. Like if you used your transport money, like to go back home, you know, I experienced that they only like giving artists, upcoming artists as such, and underground artists. They're like offering them beverages, alcohol beverages, like to give them after the performances and stuff. So have you ever like been in that scenario?
Yeah, I think I have been in that scenario to the point where I even was in a group of guys where we just like we do hip hop
crew.
Yeah. In a way where in this crew we would try to get ourselves events, and somewhere
Yeah.
somehow I even found myself where I was in an event, dog. I still remember. I was in an event, and this event just happened so strangely. This guy was promising us to pay each and every individual, but that night he didn't pay no one, man.
For real?
Pay no one, man. I had to tell the guys, I was like, guys, from now on, if I don't take a risk upon myself, there's nothing that will win for me. But in terms of realizing that day, that you actually, if you have nothing, you just be like someone's puppet.
Yeah.
How can you say that you're gonna pay me, but eventually your payment is alcohol? Because now he had to take out a bottle, had to take out a 6-pack of mfethu. What if mina ngithime?
Okay, let's talk about those ones. Maybe if an artist, right, and you saying they offer you alcohol beverages like after your performances and stuff. So what happens if an artist doesn't drink alcohol? Because I don't understand how can an event hoster book you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? And book you as an artist. Then after booking you as an artist, doesn't wants to pay you the money that you were supposed to get as an artist. Now they're deciding to pay you with an alcohol beverages.
I think for that is unfair, man. You cannot promise someone money and then at the end of the day you say payment yakhe utshwala. So you saying ukuthi amandla wakhe is alcohol. You see, you get that.
Me too. I don't agree with that, but don't you think if you're an artist, man, if you're an actual artist, sorry to say that, but I think if you're a real artist, you don't accept anything before you perform, right? That's what I saw many artists they do actually. Yeah. You don't accept anything. They have to give you a deposit, then you can come and perform, right? Yeah. So what happened? How do you come on the show? Are you using your own pocket money to come to the show, or are those event hosters sending you money or giving you a transport money, or are they I would say giving you a transport? I won't mention
names,
Bolt or what, but whatever. But then are they giving you a transport money to come to the events and stuff?
Okay, first thing, I was told by this guy who was the first guy to actually book me for my first event. He was like, my king, the only thing I can provide for you, because you are an upcoming artist, is alcohol and transport and a bit of tuklipanyana mfethu ngithola ukuthi ngikhombise ukuthi something. So he was like, you cannot start off ngemali ephezulu
on a high price.
So he's like, whatever you get, take it, but check what you're taking. Because not everything is suitable for you. Because think about it, if uzothatha yonke into mfethu.
Because also, man, I thinking on my side, he did a little bit of professionalism there, because as an artist, you need to be on my side, because I've been in a lot of events, seeing mainstream artists and upcoming artists on the events. So what I experienced is I saw the event hosters, they give artists, they call refreshments. They call them refreshments. So they give you refreshments after performances. They can give you any drinks they want to give you that you preferable from your side. So, and they also gonna give you, as I said, obviously they're paying you for your performances and stuff, as they booked you before, So on my side, I think the guy was a little bit doing professionalism out here, paying you and then giving you refreshments after your performances, because you can't be on the high level, after the stage.
It's
then
understandable.
You
then this one that didn't just pay, dog, I arrived at the performance, I still remember, but I won't mention the place because of course now you're going to be mentioning
names.
I arrived in this venue, dude. I come from all the way from PTA. I still remember that day. I'm coming from PTA. I was so tired. Now, when I enter, this guy's like, nah, this is your last gig. I'll pay you, don't worry. When I arrived from PTA, dude, the guy just had to pay me 6-pack and a bottle. I was like...
For real?
if I had my kids, would I be able to give my kids the 6-pack? But I find out the answer is no. And I had to come all the way from PTA. And then lapho ishawe nepokoteni hayi ukuthi ishaye and
Transport money and those kind of things, yeah.
Think about it. I was supposed to go the following day. Ngize la iJozi the following day, but yena uthe wazongiperform come to perform, and I actually wasted imali yami for
You did like as he asked.
Yes,
you arrive on time. Yeah, my guy. So I would say the event hosters starting from now on, guys, like they have to take artists seriously. It doesn't matter it's an upcoming artist or it's a mainstream artist. You treat artists as the same. You know, that's my point, my guy.
Yeah,
because as much as you're a mainstream artist and there's an underground artist, right? Man, don't treat mainstream artists, pardon my speech, but you can't like treat another like other one is special than another one, because
I think it is necessary.
How?
I think it is necessary.
Yeah, can you just maybe break it up for me?
Yeah, think about it. If someone is not matching the standard, do you think that is it fair for us to give him all credit or all achievements, even if Victor Ntoyaka is not matching the standard?
Matching the standards. That's where I'm getting a little bit lost.
Okay, so let me break it down like this. If someone releases a therapy hip hop album, and the criteria says we want something that is for the people, and you, maybe an example, you release a album intended for a specific tribe. Maybe you are talking about maybe a tribe from Kenya, example. Who do you think they're gonna take for the criteria for people?
On my side, I won't say the Kenyans, but then
of course they're gonna go to that person ukuthi ngimmentionile eqaleni ukuthi yabona mfethu lo muntu lo ushaya ngetherapy umuntu ukuthi uyahila. I think if you don't match a standard, some event organizers or event hosters, dude, they couldn't pay you 10,000, but you're not matching standards at 10,000.
I think as an artist also you need like to bring
reasonable,
vibes. You have to bring vibes and positivity on the club too, or on the tavern. What I'm saying on
at
the
least
event.
Crowd king. Crowd at least.
So it's a little bit hard, I understand.
You see, in terms of that's why I be like, why is there gatekeeping? I was like, yo, gatekeeping is necessary, king. Because we couldn't allow everything. If something is trash, would you allow trash in your house again while you throw trash outside? It's like, nah.
So, obviously I would take trash out.
Of course. So now it's necessary to have that thing of gatekeeping and
right?
actually having upcoming and mainstream artists, because that thing is fair.
And that was our second question that I asked you about the specific challenges and I would say setbacks that you had as an artist in the music industry. So my third question, man, is gonna be so simple and easier as those ones. I'm asking you, what are the lessons that you have learned along the way on the music industry?
Okay, one thing I've learned is actually stay positive and believe in who you are. And never forget where you come from.
Because the real thing is, if you stay true believing in yourself, man, everything like you're gonna like try to reach everything that you are dreaming of, right?
Of course.
Because dreams, they can become true if you relate on them and work on them.
And you be realistic. The problem is people set unrealistic goals, dog.
For real? How can you just break it up for me? How can you set an unrealistic goals, man, if you don't have like the real thing that you maybe want to do with those goals? Okay,
I'm not trying to make fun of someone, but this is just how I'm gonna put it. There was this guy who said like, "Kasi yangithola, athi mfethu yangithola utshela abo brother bakhe ukuthi mina ngifuna ukukhanda isitolo, ngikhande imoto, ngikhombisa umhlaba ukuthi yabona nginswembu." I was like, that is unrealistic goals, because you're trying to impress who? your friends, you're trying to impress
People,
people.
yeah.
Ngithola nje game.
In a fool.
Set ama goals are realistic to the point yokuthi my king mfethu if you believe ukuthi by this year I want to do this for my music.
Yeah.
Be realistic. You are in your own lane. There's nothing wrong with
And
that.
the thing is that if you're an artist, right?
Yeah.
I believe, man, everything that you said, like you said, obviously you're gonna have your schedule of
Yeah,
everything, right?
yeah, of
the
course.
goals that you wanna set along the way,
Yeah.
and everything that you wanna do with
Upon
your music
yeah.
industry, right? So, man, people they are not like me. I believe if you write everything down.
Yeah.
If you write everything
It's
down,
power. It's power. It's power,
you know,
King.
because you still have it on your mind
Mind,
that
yeah.
no, there's this thing that I need to do
And
that I
write
didn't do, you know. Because if you wrote everything down,
Yeah.
you're gonna like go back to your checklist and check what did you do and what you didn't do.
You do,
right?
yeah.
And then you're gonna start ticking, seeing there. Okay, this one I did right, yeah, you can tick right. Then this one I did right,
right,
then you can
okay,
tick
yeah.
right. Yeah, then I think people they are not setting their goals according to their careers. I would say this
Yeah,
because that is also important.
And
You know.
and let me tell you, my G, people don't know, but this is a fact. Peer pressure affects everyone.
Yeah,
Get that?
yeah,
Peer pressure
that's true.
affects everyone to the point that I found a guy, you know, intwana encane
Yeah.
ukhulele phambi kwami futhi
Yeah.
ngitholwa ngitshela wathi intwana, you know, the time I grew up I always wanted to be like you, like abogogo bahlezi bencoma ukuthi yazi lo mfana lona sikakamtholi kuma situation asnacks. I'll be like, you know, it's all about discipline and
Yeah.
you have to show ukuthi wakhuliswa kanjani mfethu. Just imagine so manje when you ill disciplined, you setting unrealistic goals. Do you think it's possible for lo ama goals ukuthi ayenzeke?
No, it's not.
Because think about it, ngaze ngasho mangichaza kulomjida or mangichaza ngibekisele uachoose wami ngithi boy, you cannot set unrealistic goals. This guy says he wants to open a shop, he wants to kulungisa imoto, ufuna ukuyenza logo. It's competition already for yena, which is yena akazenzi yena. He's not
Yeah.
being him in his own lane. Ngithola.
Meaning he's doing things that are unnecessary for him.
Yabona
That's what you're saying.
mangathiwa siyabuza ukuthi uyinhlobo enjani yabo cherry if ngathiwa siyamflip umjida.
Yeah.
Uyilabo cherry ngathini materially ngathini uthanda izinto
Oh, she's. I understand.
materialistic ngithola nje
materialistic,
again
yeah, materialistic.
uyayithanda izinto, so I think people are having that pressure because of these materialistic things ngithola nje
That they
again.
want to do.
ngithola nje
Okay,
again.
so yeah, let's just jump on our next question. So you have learned your lesson that you have learned
Sure.
is setting unrealistic goals.
No, mine is just stay positive
Yeah.
and know who you are.
Yeah.
And don't forget about your background.
Yeah, and set right goals.
Realistic mfethu.
Yeah, be
Even if you
realistic. Be realistic. That's
even
what
if
you're
you
saying.
trying ngizodwa bafethu realistic.
Yeah, be real on yourself.
Yourself.
That's what you're saying. Yeah, I understand that, and I think also the viewers they're gonna like agree too, because if you are staying real to yourself,
Self, of
it's
course.
everything. You know, you're gonna know yourself more than anyone.
You
know.
see?
So, man, let's just jump on our next number 4 question on
Word.
Q5Q. You remember that?
Yeah, man, I love the
yeah,
word.
man. We on our number 4
Four.
question, so we just left with 1 question, right?
Yeah, this
So yeah, let's just go on with it. What are the advice that you can give to an upcoming artist or underground artist?
Okay. My advice to an upcoming artist is people might see you like you're crazy. But please do not give up and believe in yourself, because there's no such thing as life that is better than yours. I think you know who's the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't no life better than yours.
Yeah,
Emma.
yeah,
You can
there's
even say him is J. Cole.
Oh, it's
yo.
J. Cole, yeah,
It's J.
man.
Cole. J. Cole once said it, yeah. Ain't no life better than
Yours.
yours.
There's no such
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah,
So-
yo, let me just do this. Shout out to J. Cole, my guy, you know,
Yeah.
because yeah, for real, then that's not a cap, man. Because
Think about it.
be
my
real,
king.
be
Yeah,
real,
Think about
and
it.
stay to yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love those words, them child, my guy, because you know some of the people that I have come across they're not staying true to themselves.
Yeah.
You know, and they're not being real.
You know, the problem is why they're not real to themselves.
Why?
They're chasing something that if their friend didn't get it, they're trying to get it for their friends.
Ooh, what did you know there? Shout out, my guy. Shout out to that. I understand.
It's a point. If I didn't achieve, whoever I'm gonna mentor or whoever I'm gonna influence, that person is bound to have my characteristics, right?
Yeah, characteristics.
Yeah.
I know. I can see. I can tell, my guy. But no, as the English word said, ain't no master of the pronunciation.
Yeah, my king. So
I love the way you staying true to yourself. Hey, yo, this is the part of the example of staying true to yourself. Do you hear them, child, what he's saying? The power words that he coming out of his mouth, guys. Yo, man, ain't nothing that is better than your life.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying? And staying true to yourself means everything. Means everything. So you gotta like stay true to yourself, focus, make sure that you always set the goals right, guys. Set your goals right.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man.
It's normal.
Yeah, them child. That's true, man. That's true. So tell me more, them child, about how do you see the music industry evolving in the next 5 years, my guy? As South Africans, we just implemented the new genre, which is Amapiano, right?
Yeah.
So the genre now is going wild, as you said on the first question that we asked for the podcast.
Yeah.
So I want you to tell me more. How do you see the music industry evolving in the next 5 years?
I think first thing, music is life. First thing, music is life.
That's true.
So whatever we face as artists, or whatever my friend or a person around me faced, I'm about to sing about it. I'm about to make people be informed about that thing. So music is just life, period.
Yeah.
Ngithola siya educator, siya motivator, siya inspire kule nto leyo.
Yeah, but I mean, sure, shout out to that. But just to cut you in the short, what you just said now about the music is everything. The music is your soul. You know, you're giving, you healing, you heal. With
it's everything.
Music, you're doing it, everything. So tell me more about those upcoming artists, those who like I would say on their songs they're talking about murdering people and talking about those dangerous things. You know, how you gonna like advise them and tell them like this is how the music gonna evolve in the next 5 years?
I think we couldn't outlive the situations that we live or we face with. If the kid knows a Glock, let the kid rap about the Glock. It's okay because he knows it. But if now he don't know it, how do you rap about something that you don't know? But I think it's maybe a situation you might heard. It's okay because it's okay because on the neighborhood we grow up with people who are doing violent things. Of course, dude, that thing don't change. If ubanban uligains amfethu yangichaza leya lifestyle, ubanban make ikhuluma, make ichaza ukuthi ubanban ebe umuntu onjani. In a way I have that thing ukuthi hey, ubanban be igains amfethu. So in a way I'll be like, you know, if a person is rapping about clocks, he must make sure that he knows a clock.
Yeah, because you can't rap about things that you don't know, my guy.
Yes,
for real.
At least if you don't carry it, your hood must be carrying it.
Meaning you saying to the upcoming artists and underground artists that you should like sing or rap about things that you already saw or things that you know, because rapping about getting rich. And I'm broke, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk about getting money and then I'm broke, left behind on the streets.
The funny thing is, yo, dog, people just take hip hop as those guys who are rich. You know, most of the time, these music videos, dog, you see the ladies shaking their asses and money being thrown around. You know, most of the time that money that's being thrown is fake. But people, they have that perception.
Whoa, for real, wait. Oh. Hey, what you saying, my guy, actually? Are you saying them artists, like the money that they show on the music videos and stuff,
Most
that
of the
money
time-
is not real?
Most of the time is prop. You get it in a costume shop, dog. It's being sold.
How do the I will say
It's
I
an
will say
art.
the Reserve Bank of the South Africans, or the Reserve Bank of
remember
Africans.
this, dog. Remember this. We have laws in South Africa, dog.
Yeah.
I think you know that. Watholakala nje emgwaqweni uphethe even 30,000. You might be arrested because where do you get
You
the
can
money?
carry it in cash.
You can't.
Yeah.
There's just
Yeah.
specific amount that you can carry. Think about it, King. If I had to throw money
Yeah.
on a music video, dog, how much do you think that money would cost me?
Oh, for real, like
That's prop money.
You can throw like 500,000 or 2 million
Just
on the
imagine
music video.
this girl, you
what I'm
don't
saying?
know her. You just throw money. She's shaking her ass. Do you think? Okay, let's just be realistic. These girls, most of the time, they are being booked. Like me and you, when we get booked for
Yeah,
events,
they're artists, right?
they do modeling. It's
Yeah,
art.
it's art.
What we do, if we throw fake money and you see it as real money, that's art, man. I'm doing my art in the best way I could express it.
But man, on my side, I won't judge artists for throwing fake money on the screens. But yo, guys, you gotta stop doing that, because as much as you giving these kids the hope of being rich like you,
Nah.
listen. Let me
Yeah.
just give you the scenario of this.
Yeah.
There's a kid, right?
Yeah.
On the screen, watching you on the screen
Yeah.
as them child.
Yeah.
They wanna be them child, right?
Yeah.
And they seeing you throwing the fake money that you're talking about
Yeah.
right now, right? They seeing you throwing the fake money on the music video, and the kids wanna be you, and they wanna be like you, right? But as you said, someone gotta be himself or herself. But then they taking the inspiration as you took the inspiration from someone,
yeah.
right? Then how you gonna like encourage those kids, like even if they make it to the music industry,
Yeah.
like to throw fake money and show
No.
pops on the streets
Remember
and
this.
everything.
Remember this. Even if they are throwing out fake money,
Yeah.
the perspective is to get what? To get rich. In everyone's goal and what is to get rich, is to get money. Whatever you
Yeah.
are doing there, you're doing it for money.
Don't you think when you throw that money on the screens, everybody that sees you, who doesn't know you, don't you think they're already thinking that you're rich?
Nah, dog. If they think that I'm rich, it's okay, dog.
Maybe that's
It's okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to give
Yeah,
you the scenario.
it's okay. You know,
now you're starting to live the fake life of the music industry.
Think about it. Not everyone is gonna agree with you. Think about it. Not everyone is gonna agree with you, and
Yeah.
not everyone is gonna love you. Remember that
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Think about it. You might throw fake money, but out there you're gonna be inspiring a kid. Ukuthi angiyozama imali nami ngike. Ngiyangizwa?
Throw it up on
Yeah.
the videos when you rap and
Yeah.
stuff. But man, it's inappropriate for me, as in you giving the scenarios
But
to
it's
the
art.
kids.
I'm reminding everyone, this is
Yeah.
art.
Yeah,
art.
it's art, artistic thing.
To the point that, think about it. If I had to say, where do most rappers get these Lamborghinis? Dog, how much is a Lamborghini? We can even Google search it now. To have a Lamborghini, dog, you have to have money. Yeah, dog.
Let's not stretch it
Yeah,
out
yeah.
so quickly. But man, on my side, I'm still standing there, guys. I'm still standing there. You stay true to yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You
No
stay
such
true to
thing as
yourself.
life that's
you
better than
talk
yours.
stories on the music that you already saw, or things that you're going through, or things that you see on the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because you can't rap about money, fake guns, killing people. Then you never did those things. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How about the person who have been victimized? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you gotta like rap about things that you know and try to give it as an inspiration to the
Sure.
others. So yo, shout out to you, them child. Shout out
Yeah,
to you,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to you, them child. Let us do this. Shout out to them child.
One time,
Yeah,
one
shout out
time.
to them child, guys. Yo.
And shout out to Angie.
Hey, yo.
I know she's
Yeah.
smiling. Yeah, shout
Yeah. Shout out to Angie. Hey yo, guys. Shout out to Angie. You're
Yeah.
gonna see her on the next episode of the Yellow Room Podcast Cypher.
Yeah.
You know, guys, man, it's been a great day. It's been a great episode. It's been a great show having them child on the show
Yeah.
as our first guest. So yeah, man. It's a great pleasure to host them child on the Yellow Room Podcast Cypher,
Yeah.
man. So it's been a great thing, great pleasure having the team as such as Angie, the Yellow Room team, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people who behind the cam, you know what I'm saying? The team behind the audio files and stuff. You
Yeah.
know, but then, man, them child,
Shout out.
what are your last words to my team
Okay. Last words for everyone.
from the Yellow Room
Yeah.
Podcast Cypher?
Oh, for the Yellow Room podcast. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, you know, it might seem not easy, but let's just have that positivity of which Pambil.
Yeah, because as you know, them child, this is our first show.
Yeah.
This is our first episode. So we really, really, really appreciate your time that
Yeah.
you came here, you know, and give us this interview with you, man. It's
Yeah.
been a great pleasure, you know.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to work with you in the music, within the music industry and outside the music industry, you know what I'm saying? So my guy, it's been a great pleasure. It's been a great way. Just to finish up everything, we just wrap it up. We just left with a few minutes, guys. Let's just wrap it up. I want them child to give us his social media handles whereby we can follow them child, try to subscribe, try to follow them child and see the new music coming from them child. So them child, yeah, can you give us your social and DPS handles?
Okay. On IG is themchild_. On TikTok, it's themchild RC. On X, it's themchild_. On Facebook, you can find the page themchild.
Okay, tell me more about your YouTube channel. You have any YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. You
Yeah.
can just type themchild. You'll find my information on Spotify, on Apple.
Them child is in as in like THEM.
No, DEMCHILD.
D
Yes.
as in like damn child.
Yes.
I
Yeah. Okay. Let me just put it in a simple way. It's the capital D small EM capital C. Yeah.
HILD.
Yeah. The small
okay,
ones. Yeah.
them child.
Yeah.
We got you, my guy. So yo, man, I would just say it's really appreciation, man. It's really a
One
great
love.
thing, man. It's really a great thing. It's really a
Wow.
great thing.
Okay,
I
you're
got
t-
you.
you're teaching me,
I
you're
got
teaching
you,
me,
I got
okay.
you, my guy. So it's really a great
Yeah.
thing, you know. It's really a great thing to interview you, man, as a music artist, you know. So man,
Shout
tell
out
me more.
shout out to your guys who do podcasts, man.
Yo, man.
The energy, man.
Yo, man, you know, as I told you, my
Shout
guy,
out,
this is
man.
our first podcast
Yeah.
with you, with the whole team from the Yellow Room
Yeah,
Podcast Cypher.
you
know.
you hosting them child, Mr. Be There or Be Told. If you don't get it, forget
Yeah.
about it.
Forget
Yeah.
it. So, yo, damn child, tell my viewers or the viewers about any music that you've been dropping recently, any
Okay.
features.
Currently, I have an EP out with a single. So my EP includes 4 tracks, and 3 of them I do feature Hyenas, and go check out the Hyenas. This is seriously a movement. Yeah. So
Yo, shout out. So tell us the name of the EP.
yeah, my EP is named Local is Lekker because I'm based in South Africa. So I'm just doing a South African sound. Yeah.
Oh,
That's just me.
Shoo. Once again. Yo, shout out, my guy. Shout
And
out. You
my
know,
si-
keeping it local.
Yeah, that's the only way. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I do have a single out
Yeah.
featuring My Name is Artie and Vital Kid, Till You Dead.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think we just talk about human. Yeah, what we face. man.
Oh, okay, them child.
People,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Let me just break it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, people just love you only when you're buried in the grave. Let me just leave you with that.
Yeah, people will love you when you're buried in
In the grave, yeah. That's when they
Yeah.
give you roses. But while you are alive,
my gosh.
they don't give you
For real,
roses. They
yeah,
don't tell you
word,
that they love you.
Word.
Until you reach, dog. That's when they say,
Yeah.
I love you, or
Yeah.
say, give you roses. You
So
see?
you heard, guys, you heard from them child. You
Yeah.
heard from him himself, Mr. be there or be told.
Yeah.
As he said,
If you don't get it, forget about it.
So guys, yeah, people they're gonna give you roses when you're dead. So guys, let's keep when you see your friend, when you see your family,
Tell them
when
you love them, man.
Yeah, tell them you love them. To give them the best thing ever. Anything can be the best thing. You
Yeah.
know, anything can be the best thing. Anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, you take them seriously. Start taking your people seriously. You know, because I
Think about it, King. If you don't have friends right now, who's gonna take your body down like 6 feet?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Because you need like
At least soldiers,
yeah.
dog. That would be
Yeah,
like,
and,
you know.
and actually you need to like work around people.
You
be
see?
the people.
You see?
Be there for people.
People,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So yo man, it's been a great pleasure, man. It's been a great pleasure having an interview with you. I'm so sorry, but my show is out right about now, my nigga. Yeah, so yeah, man, let's just wrap it up so a little bit, man. I will say shout out to them, Charles.
Yeah.
Hey yo, shout out to my team. Shout out to my team once again, the Yellow Room Podcast Cypher. This is your boy, Mr. Two Cups. Do you, cause you're too cool. See you on the next episode 2 of the Yellow Room Podcast Cypher. I was with the boy, them Charles. We out here.
But it's
Yes, sir.
easy, boy.
Yeah, man, 45 minutes.